All right, guys, welcome to this very exciting webinar. My name is Vitaly Dobinin, and I'll be sharing with you guys on this webinar about a very exciting, what I call a $500 million crypto launch. History is happening right now, and I believe this project can really help a lot of people become millionaires, and a lot of people will change their lives with this project because this is the first time ever in the history that you combine essentially with this project. From one side, real institutional crypto trading with proven track record, a company that has been absolutely producing amazing results for the big institutions and hedge funds. And on the other side, we combine the new technologies that are available to us, the Tron blockchain. That is super fast, and it's a disruptive crowdfunding model that essentially everyone can win here with income, with profits, with stock equity, and a lot of cool stuff. So I want to share with you guys exactly how it works, and I'm going to give you an update because we're supposed to launch yesterday on the 4th of January. It was a day that everyone was anticipating it for weeks and weeks and weeks and getting ready. And we had some delays with this launch because of the pre-registration process over there. So I'll share with you exactly what happened and what you can anticipate. So everybody is ready for this mega launch. So welcome. Everybody, welcome Cheryl, welcome Delita, Denise, welcome Dwayne. What's up, buddy? How are you doing, bro? You actually visited me yesterday at my place, so awesome to see you. Yeah, so guys, we have an amazing launch, and I want to share with you guys all the details about how this project can help you guys earn rewards in crypto passively, leveraging this company, which has been trading in the background for the big institutions and hedge funds. They actually been in different markets for many years now, and in the crypto market since 2018. And I want to share with you how you can earn huge upfront income instantly, leveraging the Tron blockchain, the crowdfunding model, and sharing this opportunity with the world. And on the other side, how you can benefit from long-term trading rewards that this project is going to be doing on the Daisy Fund. Okay, so let's get started, guys. We have more people joining. Angel, Lucky, Lewis, Musa, welcome, guys. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we are rocking and rolling. Okay, so before we begin, a little bit of a legal disclaimer. Purchasing the Daisy crowdfund packages is a contribution to the equity crowdfund for the Daisy AI development and not a trading investment. Endotech is giving both shares of stock in the company and profit sharing from trading results to each contributor as crowdfunding rewards. Endotech is the company that is doing the trading, guys. Now, prior to Endotech going public, shares of Endotech stock will be rewarded to each crowdfund contributor. We are all contributors in this crowdfund of this next level trading technology called Daisy AI. Stock certificates will require a KYC verification of each member's legal identity before any shares of stock can be rewarded. In the case of Endotech, it doesn't go public, the equity will be converted into dividends for each member. The trading accounts will be used for the purpose of testing and developing. Past performance does not guarantee future results and is for informational purposes only. Historical performances shown are also the result of compounding profits. Profit rewards are contingent upon profitable trading performance, and results are not a guarantee. All performance will be visible with full transparency to each crowdfund member. Up to 46% of funds are designated in the smart contract for marketing via the referral rewards plan. Daisy is not available in the US. Okay, So I had to read it, and I advise everyone that is talking about Daisy to include the legal disclaimer always in all of your presentations. Now, Daisy stands for Decentralized AI System. It's also a name of a flower, a really awesome name. And the way that I got introduced into this project is, the Endotech company that is doing the trading, guys. I already knew Dmitry Gushin, who is the co-founder of this company. And I met him last year. We were sitting at the cafe and drinking coffee, and he was actually assisting with some of his partners to doing acquisitions of large quantities of Bitcoin on OTC markets. And he was talking to me about Endotech. I remember it like yesterday, and say, hey, try it, set up an account with us. And essentially they were at the time had some customers that paying about $6,000 for connecting their strategies. So I don't remember why, but somehow it slipped my my focus, and I didn't actually get to test the software at the end of the day. And 2020 came, and people started talking about the Daisy project that is launching. And I see, oh, Endotech, I know this guy. So I had his phone number, and I called him and said, hey, is real? Like you're launching this? Like, what's going on? He said, yes. So long story short, I ended up scheduling a meeting with them inside their offices. And I met Dmitry, and I met Adam, and we had some great time together. Really awesome guys. Dmitry is also great at playing chess. He is a chess grandmaster, actually. He loves to play table tennis, loves snooker. So we have a lot of things in common because I love those things as well. But right now he's very, very busy with the launch of Daisy. So this is a little backstory. And I was impressed with the results and what they have been able to achieve for their trading. This is one of some of their trading strategies. They have actually 40 different trading strategies. You will see it in the white paper when Daisy launches. And what you're seeing here is not all of their strategies. And they're divided between alpha strategies and beta strategies. Now, alpha strategies are more aggressive strategies, okay? They are using leverage in some cases. They are essentially more risk-taking strategies where there is a risk-to-reward ratio, right? So in every strategy, when you have more aggressive and risky strategies, you can be more in a drawdown, but the reward is much bigger. So for example, and they publish the performance and the history, clearly right here on the website. And again, this is not all of their strategies. They have about 40 different trading strategies and algorithms. But look at this, for example, a strategy from this date, from the 20th of October until today, 5th of January, 440% profit. So it means with a balance of $10,000 USDT, we are talking about $54,000 in USDT right now with this leverage strategy, 10x leverage. Now they're doing most of their trading on the 4 hourly charts. They're not doing day trading, not high frequency trading. What they're doing is more of a swing trading, breakout trading, trend trading, okay? And essentially looking at the 4 hourly charts and looking at this for this history. So you can see the trades right here. What price did they buy Ethereum, sell Ethereum, buy Ethereum, sell Ethereum, right? So for example, right here, you can see they bought Ethereum at $645 with 77 lots, and they sold Ethereum at $1,043. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can see the positions, and essentially, yeah, this is one of their strategies. Let's take a look at another one, Alpha V1.6 majors, and let's look at the performance here. And the site is loading. And everyone who has an institutional account, for example, with Endotech, they'll have the access on the login and stuff like that. So let's take a look at this strategy. You can see from July the 9th until today, $20,000 balance. So total right now, 34,000. So you can see $14,000 gains in this particular strategy. Okay, so all of that stuff is visible, and you can also see here on Endotech official channel. You can see they publish their results. So with this strategy, you can see annual return 340%. With this strategy, 87%. Winning months, losing months, right? This strategy 958%. So it really varies from different. This strategy with Bitcoin leverage 10, 2,286 annual return. So different strategies that they are using now. Endotech, we'll talk more about it, is essentially the company that is doing the trading, and Daisy is a way for them to do what they're doing right now on a much bigger scale, on a much bigger level. And also we can participate in the crowdfunding of the next level trading technologies that will enhance the results even more for what already they are doing, because they're going to start collecting vast amounts of data fundamentally from the market, from the world, from everywhere, and sort it out, analyze, and help with essentially the trading that they're doing. And they are very qualified to be leading this project, and you'll see shortly why. Now, what is Daisy again? It's an equity crowdfunding model for financial technologies, a decentralized smart contract. It's not a company, so Daisy itself is a decentralized smart contract they're building, right? So Daisy itself is not a company. It's a model where everyone can win with profits, equity, and income. And you'll shortly see why, essentially, and this is what I love about this project, that everyone can win here. It doesn't matter if you refer somebody or not. Essentially, this is a model where everyone can win. Currently crowdfunding Endotech for the Daisy AI project. They need $10 million to crowdfund this technology. Contributors receive exclusive stock, equity, and profit rewards with Daisy. Now, what is Daisy AI? Is that next level generation of AI trading they want to be developing, right? And Daisy AI will significantly multiply the current performance. The Daisy AI receives $10 million for development from the referral plan. I'll show the Endotech account in the matrix. Part of it, like that's the first account, it goes to this cost, to the Daisy AI for the $10 million goal. Now, their target for live trading with the Daisy AI is the first actually stage is $500 million. That's why I call it a $500 million launch, because I see that we can surpass that number of $500 million this year, right? We can surpass this number and we can go to much higher numbers as well. But this is the target, at least $500 million for the live trading. And Daisy AI is Endotech's path to becoming a public company. So Endotech is, like I showed you, this company, AI for FinTech, the first technology partner for Daisy Crowdfund, global FinTech company in Israel. Their offices are like 20 minutes away from my house, specializing in AI trading systems, a roadmap to complete Daisy AI and be publicly traded in 2022. Currently providing AI trading systems for top financial institutions, proven track record of high performance results, and founded by Dr. Anna Becker, operated by top AI scientists. Now, Dr. Anna Becker is the CEO. She's the founder of Endotech, a very smart woman, because already at age 20, she solved an algorithm, a math problem that for 30 years nobody could solve, and essentially has now wide applications in operating system, database system, VLSI chip design. It's been taught in the leading universities. She was already a lecturer in the Technion, a lead university, and she got a PhD at a very young age. She was like this math prodigy, you can say. Oh, we have a lot of people still waiting to join. All right, joining right now. Cool. Sorry, guys, that you have been in the waiting room. Okay, so essentially, Dr. Anna Becker has developed different deep learning algorithms, and she's been in the space for over 26 years right now. And essentially, she got a PhD in artificial intelligence. That's her passion. That's what she loves to do. She founded and sold several AI companies in the fintech space, and now is the founder of Endotech. She has an impressive track record. Her teams of AI scientists have more than 20 proprietary AI systems in operations and serve as AI investing backbone of trading at more than 115 investment firms across the US, Europe, and Asia. And her algorithms manage over $1 billion of investments and have been deployed in managing institutional minds for more than a decade. So she has an impressive track record. Her publications have been distributed in the leading AI financial circles across Europe and America, and her machine learning systems have been integrated into some of the world's largest and most successful banks and funds worldwide, including Dragon Holdings to MF Global. I saw, I swear to you, like a book like this thick of Dr. Anna Becker right there in the office. So she is the brain behind the Endotech, guys. So, and she is the one making the decisions. Now, you can see right here, she has many years of experience. She, in a committee of a dispute resolution committee, she was appointed as an experienced executive and change agent in retail finance. Dr. Becker has worked with more than 300 brokers and has served as the compliance officers with regulator like the NFA and the CFTC. So all of these guys just want to show you that we have somebody in charge of Endotech company who is very smart, and she has the capability to pull off what they're planning to do. Now, real AI results, one of the top alpha strategy, which is more risky strategy when it takes both long and short positions. If you were to put a minimum capital here, $1 million was the strategy. Start date January 2018, the beginning of the bear market. As you know, the compound profit and loss 2,239% was the strategy, and was an average annual return of 814%. You can see everything right here. Risk reward, the worst daily loss was 15%. 21 winning months, 13 losing months. So it's not like every month they win, but it's all of this. That's all you need in trading. You need to have much more wins than losses. Control the losses, let the winners win, right? The winning trades win. So essentially, that's real trading, right? Not every month is a profitable month. Here's another strategy, 297%. And you've seen the examples, a lot of them. This is how it's going to look like right here. 10 million target from top position for Daisy AI, and how much progress into that. We'll see the crowd fund and the fund, okay, the Daisy fund that you participate. This is approximately how it's going to look like. And roadmap, they started trading in 2018, 2012, Endotech registration as a company. November, Endotech valuation 100 million, and that number is really based on they trade for about 10 million, something like that. And with a financial company, essentially you multiply that by 10. So that's how they got to this number if they were to sell the company. Launch of Daisy Crowd, not actually December. We have not launched it yet, January. 2021, that's essentially this year. $500 million in asset under management, crowdfunding $10 million into Daisy AI. 2022, adding Forex AI, trading to Daisy. They have also experience in Forex. Additional $1 billion in asset under management. Endotech goes public 2022. And 2023, adding stock AI trading to Daisy Fund. Now, what are the rewards for the contributors to the Daisy Fund? So there have 10 crowdfunding tiers to choose from, starting at just $100, guys. So everyone can participate, you know. Every contributor gets their equal share of 5% of Endotech stock. 50 to 70% of each contribution is used in trading for development. 70% of the trading profits are awarded back to the contributor. So whatever the trading profits are, 70% of that you get to keep. 15% of those trading profits are awarded to the residual referral plan, and contributors can withdraw trading rewards at any time. Whatever is theirs can withdraw. All members are able to participate in the Daisy referral plan, and referral plan pays out up to 46% of each contribution. So this is how it looks like, guys. It starts with your Tron wallet, okay? And essentially from your Tron wallet, the interaction with the smart contract, you contribute to the Daisy AI contribution. It is being broken into two parts. Part of your contribution goes to the Daisy Fund, which is 50 to 70% into live trading, depending on your contribution. And out of that Daisy Fund, Endotech is trading. And you know, hopefully they have a lot of profits on that fund, and the more the better. And 85% of those profits are awarded back to the Tron wallets of the contributors. And Daisy Crowd is the other portion. And out of the Daisy Crowd, 46% goes into referral plan, and 4% goes into operation costs, into Daisy AI fund. You know, Daisy AI, essentially crowd fund. So why Tron blockchain? Why we're using Tron? Well, essentially, it allows automated interaction between members and Daisy. It removes the need for a company to be in control, because everything is on the Tron blockchain. Everything is executed instantly. You see the Trons get it into your wallet instantly with 100% transparency. It's on the blockchain. It's one of the fastest and most scalable blockchains today with the smart contract technologies. The fees are very small if you compare it to Ethereum. Tron is a top emerging decentralized app platform with a big future. And also Tron tokens are expected to rise in value, but that's more of a speculation than a reason. Now, for somebody passive, somebody that wants to be part of the crowd fund and, you know, without referring anyone, just being part of this fund, what do you get as a contributor? Well, three things for your passive income. Number one is the owning equity, which means the potential return from selling Endotech stock or receiving dividends in the future. Second is trading rewards, the potential rewards from successful trading performance of Endotech's AI system. And third is the potential matrix spillover. So everyone with their contribution tier is getting into a matrix, and that matrix has 10 generations. Now, in the first 2 generations, to unlock it, nothing special is required. Everyone essentially is entitled for those 2 generations, which is 12 people in the matrix, which essentially can generate you a maximum 48% return on crowdfunding contribution from the spillover, from the people above you, from the leaders above you that contribute, you know, with their team in the referral plan, even if you don't have any referrals. Now, upon the launch, and anytime that somebody joins and contributes in the first 48 hours, all the 10 generations in the matrix are being open for spillover. So when we launch, whatever it fills up in your matrix in the first 48 hours, you're going to get credit for it. So it can be way more from spillover than 48%. You know, a lot of people are going to get instantly what they put and much more just from the spillover effect of it. Those are the crowd fund tier table. So we start with $100 entry, then $200, $400, $800, $1,600, $3,200, $6,400, $12,800, $25,600, and $51,200. And this is the total right here. And what goes to trade account. So let's say that you enter with all of these 5 entries. Total funding 3,100. Out of that, 1,550 goes to trade account, and 1,550 goes to the Daisy crowd. So all of those 7 crowd fund tiers, 50-50. So 50 goes to trade account, 50 goes to Daisy crowd. The last 3, the bigger contribution to the Daisy fund, essentially it's 70-30. 70% goes into the trade account, and 30% goes into the Daisy crowd. So you have more money that goes into the live trading. Okay. Now let's talk about the referral plan. Is people that, you know, naturally when you earn rewards, you want to share. You want to share with other people. So it is divided in 2 parts. We have the upfront income, and we have the residual income, and we have the stock equity. Now, what is that upfront income? Well, it consists of several bonuses, and it's instant payout, guys. So every time that somebody essentially is contributing to the crowd fund out of those 10 crowdfunding packages, okay, if they fall in your matrix, or even if they don't fall in your matrix, you can get part of that upfront income that pays 46% out of the total pie. Out of the 100%, it pays 46%. Okay, and that's huge. Here is a residual income, okay, from the trading profit. So they trade with their strategies, they generate profits, and those rewards can can be withdrawn by the contributors of the crowd fund. So let's talk about the upfront income, which you get instantly into your wallet. Okay, no qualification required. Doesn't matter what contribution package that you enter with, you get paid 5%. So essentially, even if you have $100 package and you refer somebody and they get all the 10 packages for $102,300, so you get 5%, right? Which is about $5,100 or something like that, that you get instantly into your wallet. So from every one of these contribution tiers, you get 5% direct bonus from personal partners. The more personal partners referrals you have, every time you're getting this 5%. That's simple to understand. Then you have the force matrix placement, which this is you, okay? And this is somebody above you in the matrix, and he can place people under you, essentially, and place people under you, and you enjoy from that spillover from this forced matrix placement, and get paid for the matrix bonus. Now you can only get paid essentially in the other bonuses, not in this one. This one doesn't matter, but in the other bonuses, on the packages that you are entitled to, which is whatever your contribution is. So if you have only $100 package, okay, then essentially, if that's your contribution tier, you can only unlock the matrix of $100, and you can only get paid in this matrix of $100. If somebody has bigger contribution tiers, that essentially you will not benefit from that in the matrix. They're going to fall to somebody else. it will compress up to the other members who qualify for the $200, for the $400, for the $800, okay? So essentially, it benefits you to have as many of those contribution tiers that you can afford. Now, here is the matrix bonus, and you have 10 generations, and essentially to unlock those generations, you need to meet requirements. Those are the requirements right here. The first 2 generations, you don't need to meet the requirements. The last, from 3 to 10, you need to have requirements here. Let's say that you qualify for the 10 generations. What are the numbers that we are looking at? Just if you fill the entire matrix from this bonus alone, $100 tier, all of this right here, you can see the total is $344,000. That's just being with $100 tier if you fill the entire matrix on 10 levels. Now, if tier 1 to 7 were to get filled, we are talking about $43.7 million. And if tier 8 to 10, that's another 154 million. So if you combine all of it, the potential of this entire matrix bonus comes down to $198 million. So obviously, there is enough room in this bonus for everyone right here and all of their appetite. I don't think anyone here in this room would want more than $198 million, unless you want to be a billionaire. I don't know. Anyways, that's huge. That's obviously very, very huge numbers. Looking at, let's say, you know, this right here, 6 tiers, 729 people total right here. So if you combine this and you fill it up, you are talking about this plus this plus this. That's about 1.25 million, something like that, just from filling up your matrices with 720. It was a team of 729 people. We're talking about $1.25 million, guys. Even if it was a team of 243, you know, right here, we're talking about $415,000. So there's a lot of money to be made right here inside this matrix bonus. And those numbers you can qualify. Like, let's say you start with 3 tiers, okay? You start to make money and you upgrade to the 4th tier, to the 5th, to the 6th. So now later on, you can unlock all of these payments right here in the matrix, okay? So essentially, that's the potential right here. Huge. And some people I know will have more than 20,000. So yeah, at 9 level, you're already talking about $45 million right here in this matrix bonus alone. So yeah, this matrix bonus is one of the biggest. Let's go and continue further because it's not all. You have the by the way, guys, who is excited about the matrix bonus and you want to get to at least $1 million, that you want to reach that target in 2021, a target of $1 million from this matrix bonus. Let's see. Who has it as a target? You have $1 million at least or more, $1 million or more to generate. And as you can see the numbers, see Al Madina is smiling. The numbers are, you know, I love math. I was very good at math at school. Numbers do not lie, guys. The numbers are there and the numbers are looking good. You know, you get 4% here. And guys, you know, all these levels, think about it. You can have a team of 20,000 people. And out of those 20,000 people, you know, you maybe have 100 people that you personally refer. And all of the rest are spillovers, right? Spillovers and spillovers and spillovers from uplines and downlines. So essentially, you don't need to feel yourself all these people. and have all these members yourself. You bring a couple people, maybe 50 people, maybe 100 people, I don't know, maybe 200 people, and out of those can be large amount of members growing in your downline right here, and generating and filling up your matrix. You can see it's pretty substantial numbers. Okay, so let's move on to the next bonus, the matrix check matching bonus. Now this bonus right here pays you 10% from the matrix bonus of directly sponsored members on the generations that you're qualified. So if you qualified on 5 generations, then you'll be paid on the 5 generations. Whatever he's earning in the matrix on the 5 generations, you'll get 10% matching. If you qualified on 10 generations, you'll be getting on 10 generations. And again, you can only check match from essentially from your contribution tier. So if you only have $100 that you contributed, that's what you can get a 10% check match on the $100 contribution tiers. Next, you have a huge bonus called a gold pace setter. What is this bonus? This is the bonus that drove people crazy. That everybody like, I want to get to this bonus, man. This bonus is crazy. So essentially, when you unlock 10 generations, guys, 10 generations in the matrix, which means that you have 24 or more personally referred members to the crowd fund of Daisy, and their total funded by your referrals exceeds $128,000. When that happens, okay, when that happens, you are in the first 30 days, that's important. In the first 30 days, you qualify forever in the smart contract into the gold pay setter. And it's inside the smart contract, okay, you have fund for gold pay setters, and you have this fund. So the moment that you qualify, the smart contract instantly adds your Tron wallet, okay, into the fund among with other gold pay setters. And when that happens, when your Tron wallet is here, every time that somebody around the world contributes to Daisy AI somewhere in the world, doesn't matter what country, what team, doesn't really matter, 1.8% of that every single time somebody joins or upgrades any of the contribution tiers, 1.8% goes here into the fund for gold pay setters. And this 1.8% is instantly divided among all the gold pay setters. So what does it mean to you? The sooner you get here, the better. It means that your Tron wallet is going to start receiving notifications of more Trons coming into the wallet every single day, right? Bam, 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 bam. Maybe multiple hundreds of times or thousands of times every single day, okay? Which is crazy. Like you're going to be watching your wallet, like, oh my God, more Tron came in, more Tron came in, more Tron came in. Because somebody upgraded, somebody joined around the world. Doesn't matter you, your team, not it doesn't really anyone, anywhere. So that is a crazy bonus. You want to be there. You want to get to the gold pay setter. I'm telling you guys. Not only that, you're also get 1.25% of all of the worldwide trading profits. So let's say they have a fund of $500 million, right? And on that $500 million, they were able to make a profit of 1 billion. Throughout the throughout the year or two, that so essentially that those funds right here, this $1 billion, 1.25% of this is going to be shared among the gold pay setters throughout those months ahead of us. That's huge. That's That's about $125 million in this case that is going to be distributed among the months and months and months ahead to the gold pay setters, right? So that's not small money, guys. That's a lot of money that is being right here shared. So you want to be there. You want to be the gold pay setter. Plus, you share additional 5% of Endotech stock. Additional. So yeah, gold pay setter is amazing bonus, and you have another bonus which is called, this is the visualization of the trons that are hitting your wallet instantly. This is how it's going to look like it reminds you on something like those trons shooting into your wallet. Anyways, the pay setter leadership bonus. This is where you become essentially the the leader of the gold pay setters. If you have 3 personally sponsored members that become gold pay setters, you receive 1 share in the global leadership bonus pool, which means you'll get another additional 1.8% of every contribution worldwide. Guys, this is huge. It means that every single time somebody joins or upgrades their contribution, okay, you have 3.6% out of that divided into 1.8% fund for the gold pay setters and another 1.8% for the leaders bonus. Now the leaders bonus is going to be less crowded because some people are going to get the gold pay setter, but they're not going to get to the leaders bonus. So it's going to be even more lucrative right here. And you want to get there too. You want to get to the leadership bonus. It's going to be huge. Another 1.8% and another 1.25% of all trading profits, right? So if you get to this one, essentially, now you can get a leadership bonus, a share, and if you have 6 personally sponsored gold pay setters, then you get 2 shares. There can be a situation where you yourself are not a gold pay setter, okay, but you are inside this leadership bonus because throughout the months ahead, you have 3 people that qualified and you qualify for the leadership bonus. So there can be a situation where you can be in this bonus without being a gold pay setter yourself. But if you are a gold pay setter and you have 3 people in gold pay setter, you can share 3.6% of every single contribution. Who is excited about this bonus? Let me know in the chat that you want to get this bonus. Gold pay setter and the leaders bonus. That you're going to get it. Let's see. Dwayne says 100% yes. Steve, super excited. Joshua, excited. Guys, this is a huge bonus. A huge bonus. I'm telling you guys, this is a huge bonus. You want to be in the gold pay setter. You want to be in the leaders bonus. This is one of the most craziest things that drives people crazy about Daisy is this bonus because your wallet on Tron is going to be like non-stop ding 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 with incoming transactions. Crazy, right? Crazy bonus. So yeah, this is it. This is the juicy part. Now you have Unilevel residual trading bonus. Now Unilevel is different than Matrix. In Unilevel, you can have the first level, unlimited amount of people here on your first level that you refer. Then you have the second level. Each one of these opens up to you like a leg that goes in Unilevel below. And essentially, you get an additional here 12.5% right here of the trading profit. So to give you an idea, guys, okay, let's say that we have $100,000 in trading profits that is sitting there ready to get collected. When you withdraw that $100,000, 70%, which means $70,000 goes to you. you're the one contributed to the Daisy fund, okay, $70,000 goes to you. Another $12,500 goes here, okay? On the first level, your upline is getting 3.5%, right? The second level, 1%, third level, 1%, all of these gets 1% of this. So somebody gets $3,500, somebody 1,000, so you understand. And another 2.5% that goes to the gold pay setter and the leaders bonus, okay? Then we have another 15%, which is $15,000. That goes to Endotech as they share the profit. So essentially, that's their part and their incentive to for this entire thing as well, because their fund is going to get bigger and bigger, and they'll do their best to increase it in the best way possible to generate as much profits as possible and earn their share of 15% of that. So that's unilevel, and it also, those levels follow the matrix rules to qualify for levels. So for example, if you see, this is the qualification right here. Sixth generation, you have 12 referrals with $8,000 contribution, 12 or more, so this qualifies it for the 6. It's also for the matrix bonus, and it's also for the unilevel bonus. Okay, next you have this pay setter leadership bonus. We already discussed that, the 1.25% that goes to all trading profits. And we have 3 categories of members. So tiers 1 to 7, 50% goes to Daisy Fund. Tiers 8 to 10, 70% goes to Daisy Fund, and you can be a VIP customer. The moment that you have 10 contribution tiers, okay, you become a VIP customer. And what a VIP customer essentially gives you is the ability to trade directly with Endotech. So Endotech will take your Binance account, okay, and essentially the API from that account, and you connect with API to their trading algorithms, and they trade for you directly, and you can see the trades on your personal Binance account, okay? And 100% of your funds goes into trading. Minimum $20,000 or more you need for that. Fund stays in your personal wallet. 5% setup fee, and that's a promotion. Later it will be 10%, but 5% initially. And you keep 80% of the profits, and 20% Endotech divides. So out of this 20%, 10% goes to Endotech, and another 10% is being divided to those 10 generations. So let's say somebody in your team brings a heavy customer, you know, has a $1 million, and he wants to take this $1 million and trade with Endotech, okay? In this example, what happens if they grow this $1 million to 1.5 million, and you know, they ask their part of the $500,000 profit. So essentially this $500,000 profit, they take 10% of that, 50K, and they send here. So this guy is going to get $500, this guy 500, this 500, this 500, this 500. So all of these guys benefit from this one client that put 1 million with Endotech. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be a VIP customer, and I'm going to connect my Binance account as well, and show you guys the trading results with that. And everybody being a VIP can do that, and that's awesome. That's awesome, because you get 80% of the profits. You can see you can see the trades in your account and everything like that. So yeah, instead of paying $125,000 institutional fee, that's definitely a better option to go this route with the Daisy and become a VIP customer. Now this is a critical information here. You use the correct Tron wallet. It has to be a Tron wallet that essentially supports the decentralized app browser. And the approved wallets are Clever, TronLink, and Tron Wallet. This is their logos. So remember those: tronlink.org, Clever app, Tron Wallet. Those are the logos. Make sure to use one of these wallets and not other wallets. That's the reason why we have delayed our launch, because we have about 3,000 plus leaders who are pre-registering before the official links can go live. Okay, and those leaders put together lists, and essentially they put wallet addresses from Binance or Exodus or wallets that are not decentralized, and that caused the issue when they run in the scripts for that part. And that's what we are working on right now to fix, and we are going to be launching in 24 to 48 hours. Okay, that's the target. Very soon, guys. Very soon. So yeah, you get Tron and put it in one of these wallets. You can get Tron by buying Bitcoin or Ethereum on Binance, for example, and swapping it for Tron. Many ways to get Trons. Okay, so that's how to join Daisy. And literally the live links are going to go out in about 24 to 48 hours. And yeah, what else is important to know? We are going to be audited by the top financial, one of the 3 top financial auditing companies to see the live, feed of the blockchain and the assets, right? And the profits, all of that will be monitored and showed to you by the auditing company. Regarding the withdrawal of the rewards, okay, there'll be 1% put into the liquidity. So that 1% spread among different wallets. If somebody wants to withdraw, it's taken out of the 1% liquidity. If more people request withdrawal at the same time, more than 1%, then they're going to take with the escrow company, they're going to take the profits of the exchange or exchanges, right? Whatever the required amount is, and within 24 hours they're granting that withdrawal request. Now, what's important about this escrow is Dr. Anna Becker or Endotech, they are not holding the actual keys for if they want to withdraw, for example. They cannot do it just like that. They have to use an escrow third-party company, and that's important. And 99% of the trading profits are staying on the exchanges at any time, because it helps with compounding. Remember that Albert Einstein, the seventh principle of financial magic. When you leave more profits to trade, essentially you can enter the next trade with more funds, and it allows you to compound on your profit. So that's why that's why they're going to be compounding essentially the Daisy fund that they'll be operating with. So that's a good thing. Yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. We've done it in less than 1 hour. That's how Daisy works. Any questions? Please unmute your mic or raise your hand if you have a question or comment or anything else that you want to add. We're going to update you guys about the specific time of when the pre-registration starts, and next the live links that go live. I know some of you guys here are in that list, so definitely be in the tune. I know you were getting ready yesterday, but we have some delays. You understand why. Yeah, very excited for the launch. It's going to be a big launch, and my target is about $10 million or more with this project. So it's going to be huge. Okay, yes, I see you. Die success. You can unmute yourself.
Hi, can you hear me? Can you
Hello,
hear me?
hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Die Success. You there?
Hello?
Loud and clear.
We can hear you.
I don't hear you. Hold on.
It's very low though.
1 second. Maybe right now it should work. Steve, say something.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Loud and clear?
Yes.
All clear, all clear.
Awesome. So how are you, Steve?
I'm excellent. Excited, man. You know, I got some rest finally last night. But man, this is, you know, like sliced bread, you know? Remember when sliced bread came out, you guys? It was the biggest thing ever. When you can buy sliced bread, you didn't have to get the whole loaf and cut it yourself. I do have a few general questions, right, that I wanted to ask. So the people that are on here that haven't been on here before, right? Because, you know, general questions always fit everybody's, you know, mindset and things like that. So, you know, for the first part of it, the matrix, when people come in with $100, right, there's 46% paid to the field. Now that's $46 to that person.
No, to many people. Remember that the portion of that $100, $3.6 goes to the gold pay setter and the leaders bonus, right? And it's being divided. So it may be, you know, $1.8 divided between 200 people. So everybody gets 10 cents, you know, but from that $100. But, you know, if you get enough of the 10 cents out of the, you know, it accumulates. So on the higher packages, it's not 10 cents. It's going to be a couple dollars, and then, you know, couple $10, couple $100. So but it's a lot of them, a lot of them throughout the day. So yeah, part of it goes to the matrix, part of it goes to the crowd, for the Daisy AI crowd fund. Part of it goes for operational cost. Part goes to the matrix. The 34% something goes to the matrix. Part goes to this gold pay setter and the leader bonus. Yeah, so that's how it's divided.
Yeah, because that's the question I get all the time is like, out of $100, when I'm gonna put it in, you know, how much am I gonna get back, you know, immediately, because it's direct, you know, instant commissions to peer, you know, and they have some confusion on that. So I just wanted to address that there. And then another question that I get a lot for the pay setter qualifications, the 24 people, and there's a certain volume there, right? Once you get that 24 people in that volume, it's a done deal, right? And that's not spillovers, that's personal referrals only. And then I see that the organization level on the side, it's a lot bigger of a number. Does that have to be part of the qualifications, or is it 24 people once you sponsor and that dollar amount with your 24 people and that's it?
Yeah, so the question is if it's personal referrals, 24, yeah. It's personal referrals, yeah, personal referrals. It's not part of the spillover, yeah. And you need to reach it in the first 30 days to be eligible for the gold pace setter. That's why it's called a pace setter, setting the pace for the Daisy AI. So essentially, yeah, that's a huge bonus.
That's a good number. 24 is not some big giant number. You know what I mean? Like, it's very achievable.
It is achievable. It is, you know, people that set their goal, you know, whatever you focus on and you set a goal, you achieve it. So yeah, it's, I'm not saying that every single person is going to get this bonus, because it requires for you to do some work to you know, to put in effort, etc. And you know, but a lot of people will, and it will be worth it to achieve this goal. Very worth it. because throughout 2021, you'll be seeing that the Trons come in to your wallet a lot.
How
Any
about
other
that?
question?
Let me. I have a question.
Yeah.
I know you said that. Just to piggyback what Steve said on the Pacesetter, the 24 people. What if you have one or two members that join you and you reach the 128,000 volume limit, but don't have the 24 people? Still don't consider as a Pacesetter?
You can set up a bunch of $100 accounts yourself and complete the requirement if needed. You know, if you have the volume.
That's not right. If you have the volume of $128,000 and you brought like 3 people in, and that volume reached that level, you still need to have 24 people under you.
Yes. You do? That's how the smart contract is coded. And the way to deal with it, if you are seeing that time has passed and you got the volume, but you don't get the people. Let's say you have 3 people that has each,
because it could happen. It could happen like that.
3 people with 50K. Yeah. I know a solution to that is just open a bunch of $100 accounts.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. Yeah. So that's how you get the gold Pacesetter. But not everybody's going to be smart enough to get it, but it's easy math.
You guys better write that down. If you're short 3 or 4 or 5 people, you just spend that $100 times 5 or whatever.
That was just a golden nugget that went around the room right now.
Golden nugget. It's a shortcut. Yeah, it's like we're not supposed to be saying that. Everybody should be real people, guys. Everybody should be real.
Right.
But I know how it's important to get the bonus. And anyways, guys, it's something of the last resort. Last resort. If
I'm excited, man. I got my team is excited. We were ready for yesterday. I know a bunch of us haven't really slept well for the past couple of days because we're so, anticipating this launch, and things happen. We just move forward and do our best to keep our team, focused and ready for this launch. And I know a lot of millionaires are going to be made with this launch, just like Vitaly said. Look, he had made a goal of 10 million a couple of days ago. He made a goal of 5 million, and he thought he was too under that volume, and 10 million is a good mark. I set a goal myself for $2 million. That's my goal. Whether I reach that volume or come close to it, it's still a great volume of expectation for myself. $2 million. It's not impossible for anybody who's in here to make that run of volume, right? Of a goal.
Yeah,
set a goal, man.
That type of money, you can connect a portion of that with Endotech and grow it even more. After earning with Daisy, and connect your Binance account, let them trade, let them generate you more profits this time with their algorithms.
Yeah, I have my Binance account already all set up. So as soon as I start seeing this revenue and this profits kicking in, I'm gonna open an account with Endotech for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Itai is saying here we still pre-register for the early link. Where for the most part the list is done. It's like final pieces. So not sure about that, Itai, because the list is pretty much done at this point. But right now it's still open. Like it's not closed completely. We are making some final changes to it and getting it done as soon as possible. So you may try. Let's see, but it's only for the more leaders are going to be in that pre-registration, like true leaders, is going to help and benefit everyone, as more spillover will come to you guys. That's important to put real leaders there and not just somebody that wants to get there on the list just because. Just because, you know, no, you have to earn it to be on that list. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on right now. As we finish this call, we continue working throughout the evening and night to get it all done. And we're verifying every single wallet, so it's you know, either TronLink or Clever, those two.
Oh,
Wallets.
one more thing I would like for everybody to be aware of. Now, I know in the beginning of the disclaimer, it's not yet in the USA. So for people who are in the USA, should they be aware of using the VPN for them to be able to access?
Well,
Anytech?
we publicly, you know, always say it's not available for you guys. We cannot say anything else. That's part of the disclaimer. So yeah, we are not even discussing that publicly. We're
for
not
the people to register, to sign on, do they need a VPN?
It will be blocking the IP addresses, right? Because it's not available in US. So that's, you know, again, we're not discussing that issue publicly at all. Okay. Yeah. So that's about that. And about the trading, guys, you know, it's going to attract so much attention. This is a very good way for them to get exposure and really be seen in the global financial market, because we're going to make some noise. We're going to make some noise in the world, and hopefully sooner than later, we're going to you know, they're going to go public. So I'm going to keep you updated about everything, because I'm staying close to the leadership there in Daisy and in Endotech. So you're on a good team altogether. Anyone else that wants to comment or ask a question before we wrap it up, because we have still more work to do. Or if everything is clear, then also great.
What do you recommend for for people that are everywhere around the world for obtaining their Tron or Bitcoin or Ethereum to take the Tron? What are the top 5 places they can get their crypto in case they don't have resources right now that are on this call?
Binance is my top recommendation with credit card. If you want to use, set up an account with Binance, and essentially you can verify there. Yes, you can verify. Oops. Buy crypto with credit card. Okay, and yeah, you can put the amount here, choose the coin, and buy it directly like this, Bitcoin or Ethereum. And then after that, after you buy it, you go to the market and you trade it for Tron. For example, Tron Bitcoin. So you buy Bitcoin, and then you use Bitcoin and buy Tron with it. Okay, and go here, buy with Tron, buy Tron. Do market order, and then you can go to wallet, fiat, and spot, and withdraw that Tron to your TronLink wallet, like this extension, for example. Okay, that's one way to do it. Inside Clever app, you also have a feature there to buy Tron directly. It's going to cost you a little bit more commission than Binance, but there's an option for you available right there inside the Clever wallet app. And those are some of the ways. You can use any local exchange to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum. You use, you know, Coin Mama even, Coin Mama broker. They're also going to take some fees on that to buy and sell cryptocurrencies online. Been operating for a long time.
I want to let everybody know, sorry to interrupt you, that Coinbase is not a good first option because it just takes forever for you to get your crypto. Don't like, a lot of people make that mistake and they're going there and they're just going to miss the whole boat.
Yeah.
It take too long. I got a question.
Yes.
Hello. So I'm ready for register on my phone. So I don't need to set up a VPN on my phone. I have my Tron wallet is already have the money with Tron. So I shouldn't have any problem to register when I get the link.
Yeah, you should not have any problems. Yeah.
So-
we're going to publish a tutorial how to register once we go live.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, 24, 48 hours. Expect to be a detailed video how to register, etc. What to do. So it will be clear. And
Cool.
yeah. So I think it's pretty much it. Let's wrap it up. Get ready, guys, for the announcement about when we start the pre-registration and then when we launch. It will be very soon. We are working to complete the list, verify everything, and we'll let you guys know. All right. So let's get ready, guys. And in the meantime, you can set up, if you have not started already, your pre-launch groups and tell the people about the opportunity. Later on, we'll have funnels, we have team site, we have a presentation that is interactive, we'll have funnels, we'll have email follow-ups, we'll have different marketing tools, materials for you. We have different languages that is available. If you have different languages in Vietnam or Korea or China or Singapore, or you know, French or Spanish, like we have these presentations. You can do those in your languages. It is a global opportunity. Okay. So yeah, right now the tool, the presentation, the slides, everything is available to you in multiple languages, so you can help your people get ready, get prepared, and stay tuned for the updates. All right, been very exciting times. All right, so with that said, guys, shutting down the recording.